Good afternoon, folks. It's Simon at Vans today in Worcester. I'm here to give you a video walk around of this 2018 on an 18 plate. It is the legend that is the Peugeot Partner 1.6 HDI Professional. This is the short wheelbase. It is the 3-seater version. It is the Euro 6 ULEZ LEZ emission zones compliant van. It is one keeper from new and it has covered just 44,000 warranted miles. Come direct off Close Brothers contract hire, I think it was. I think it may well have been out on contract hire to the NHS, this one, but don't quote me on that, all right? Don't quote me on that. Anyway, the purpose of these videos is to give you a warts and all video walk around of the van. The vast majority of our customers will actually watch these videos and leave a deposit and come and collect, or watch the video, leave a deposit and get the van delivered out to them. We point out the good bits, the bad bits, try and explain a little bit about the van to you as well, so you get an idea of exactly what it is that you're buying. So let's get started. Now, generally we start up here on the roof. They haven't come in with any form of roof rack fitted, so it doesn't look like the roofs have been walked upon at all. Coming down to your front windscreen. Now, obviously, in true British weather fashion, I have pulled out the vans to photograph and video them, and the heavens have opened up. Have I brought a leather with me? No, I have not. So bear with us. There's a bit of rainfall on there, but it shouldn't stop us from giving you a viewpoint. Windscreen, no major stone chips, cracks, nothing like that. We put 12 months MOT on everything before it goes out the door. The bonnet at the moment has minor little leaves that have come off the trees in the rain, but there are no major stone chips on that bonnet. It's straight and tidy. The front of the vehicle, the front grills, etc., are in good condition. Why do we hide the number plates? Because there's some unscrupulous people out there that decide to clone a vehicle when it's on a dealer's forecourt. Yes, the society we live in nowadays. Passenger side headlamp unit, all looking neat and tidy, as is your passenger side front bumper corner, no major scuffing or damage. If we look down the passenger side of the vehicle, there are no major dents or dings to point out to you. Take note of the reflection in the white paintwork. That is a good indication that there's been a bit of love and care paid to that paintwork at some point in its time, okay? It's still got the shine. The passenger side, no, driver side headlamp unit, that's all good. Driver side front bumper corner, overall good condition as well, no scuffs. And then looking down the driver's side of the vehicle, again, take note, the reflection is there, so you've got a bit of polished paintwork going on. No major dents or dings to point out to you. It's a straight and tidy vehicle, this one. Driver's side front wings all good, side repeaters where it should be. We have a BF Goodrich front tyre, we have factory steel, we have factory hubcap with some minor scuffs on it. That tyre has plenty of tyre tread depth, as you can see there. Your mirror unit is in good order. The mirrors themselves are all good. Driver's side door glass is good. If I come back slightly, have a look at your alignment of your driver's side door to your front wing and sills, etc. That's all good. Now, obviously, I've driven it down here. It started raining. It's got a little bit of dirt on it, annoyingly enough. Okay, so we've just valeted it, and now I've got it dirty. The valeter will not be happy. Overview of the side, driver's side of the vehicle. You can see it looks really respectable. It's a straight and tidy van. Getting down low, look at your sills. Those are clean and tidy with no damage either. Your protective rubber strips or plastic strips down the side, those are in good order. Rear quarter, biggest panel on the van, all good, no dents or dings. Driver's side rear tyre, if I'm honest with you, from this angle it looks like it needs a bit of air in it. There is a little bit of wear on the side wall of the tyre. That's from just rubbing up against curbs. The hubcap itself, that's in good order. Steel wheels good. Tyre, average. I've got to be honest with you, not massively happy with that. Where we are with tyres, anything less than 3mm we replace, the legal limit being 1.6. I think from memory this van might need a couple of tyres, but let's evaluate as we go along. Driver's side profile, rear to front, all looking good. Your rear light unit is in good order. We have a minor scuff on the black plastic of the bumper there. minor mark there, nothing major, but scuff mark on that rear bumper corner, okay? Now, being the Professional, you do have reverse parking sensors. You've got the 60-40 split on the rear barn doors. Those are lined up nicely as well. Have a look at those. High level brake light looking good. Door edges, good overall condition. There's a couple of touch-ins required there, but overall good. Driver's side, all good. Yes, they've got a little bit of road grime on them from the 1 mile that I've driven them down here to photograph them. Rear bumper itself, it would appear the driver's just dropped a little bit of his lipstick on the rear bumper there. So I'm pretty sure with a magic sponge we'll be able to get that off for you, okay? So that's the only mark on the bumper. You've got a few other sort of minor scratches and stuff, but nothing major. Door handle and locks looking good. Inside the vehicle, we have the factory caged bulkhead. It does open, so you can leave the driver's side in place. This side opens up. I'll be honest with you now, because they don't call me on this side for nothing, you know. There is a part of the bulkhead there. It's normally got, I'm sure, a little metal hatch to it. That is not present. But take note, the rear of that seat is a metal seat. It folds down flat so you can fold stuff through into the passenger side, gives you additional load length, but it's not scratched. Yeah, it's not heavily scratched, so it shows that it's not being heavily used. In fact, I think it ain't got any scratches on it, full stop. Ply lining, done a job, but it's there, present, correct, got loads of life in it. Minor wear and tear marks on the paintwork on the inside of the rear doors, as you would expect with a van that has done a job. Again, minor marks here that you would expect with a van that has done a job, but again, all pretty respectable. The paper mache rear door card has a hole in it. Probably comes out the factory like that. Why they put it in that material, I have no idea. But again, minor marks there. You know, metalwork in the back of vans gets a little bit of minor marks on it, doesn't it? But as I say, ply lining, done a job, got loads of life left in it. Passenger side rear light unit, that's all good. Passenger side rear bumper corner, that's all good. If we look down the passenger side of the vehicle from this angle, you can see, look at the reflection, bit of polished paintwork going on, sir. Upper rear quarter is all good, lower rear quarter is all good. Sliding door rail, that's all good. AdBlue filler, diesel fuel filler. Tyre, passenger side rear is again a little bit like the one on the other side, bit of wear on the side wall. Hubcaps all good, steel wheels looking good. That tyre, yeah, them rear tyres are shite. I'm not letting it go out with them on it, so we'll replace both of those rear tyres, okay, as part of the sale. Sliding door, that's all looking good. Getting down low, looking at your seals, the seals are looking good. We have a mark here on the door. I'm sure we can find a bit of touch-up paint for that. Oh God, if I'm starting to be really fussy, you've got a little scratch mark on your black plastic there. Sliding door opens nicely, slides back into place and holds very nicely indeed, sir. Your door shuts clean and tidy. Entry sills and plastics all good. Put the video in there so you can see another viewpoint of the back of the van. Passenger door glass is good. Passenger wing mirror and mirrors themselves good. Door handle and lock all good. Your door edges, as you can see, all good. They've not been abused. Your passenger door all good. Passenger front wing good. With side repeater, we have a steel wheel with a let's face it, scratched factory hubcap on there, and a budget tyre. I suspect that tyre is average. Don't know what that is. I would suggest it's about 4 mil, to be fair, but you know where we are with tyres. Tyres are tyres on a van. They're not expensive. If they need doing, they need doing. There's your side viewpoint of the van, okay? Everything lines up as you would expect it to. Let's have a look in the interior, I hear you say. So, passenger door card, that's all good with no abuse. Your door shuts are clean and tidy. Your sills were clean and tidy till I drove it down the road and they've got some dirt in them, but they're all right, okay? Black carpet, all right. That was your bonnet release. glove box. Somebody has been molesting the glove box. We'll get that sorted out. There's a couple of screws missing off it by the looks of it. So dashboard fascia, actually that's pretty good, isn't it? No damage there. Headlining all looking good. Your seats, seat trim, it's the 3-seater version. Yes, they fold down. The seats, as you can see, are clean and tidy. When I say they fold down, let me demonstrate to you, sir. Take a blue toggle, pull, slides down, folds down flat like that. If you were putting loads of stuff and throwing it through, that would be scratched and dented. That one has never been used by the looks of it. Let's have a look under your bonnet. Bonnet stay, always a pleasure when you're doing it one-handed with a camera in your hand. But as you can see underneath the bonnet, she's clean and tidy. There's your coolant, correct colour coolant for Peugeot, no contamination in it. Happy days. Bonnet bolts and wing bolts, all looking nice and original. Brake fluid, fuse box, battery, oil dipstick and oil filler. And then give you an overview of the engine. You can see nice and tidy. Sell loads of these things, they never cause me any grief. I've sold them to couriers that bang 300,000 miles on them. They keep going if you look after them, okay? Door trim, all looking clean and tidy. We have a small element of wear on your sill there and there, okay? Probably touching a ball, and it's covered in dirt from where I've just driven it down the road. Driver's side seat trim, all good. What on earth is going on here? I think we appear to have missed something there. Let's hope nobody farted too heavily in that, but we'll get it cleaned anyway. Yes. Moving swiftly on, sir. I suspect it's just a bit of somebody's lunch, okay? Door rubbers, bloody hell, pedal rubbers, all good. Carpet this side. You know what? iPhone video camera makes it look pretty worn. Average eyesight doesn't look, I don't know what they do with iPhone video cameras. They're made of like some kind of X-ray material. Electric mirrors, all good. Electronic stability program, parking sensors, interior alarm sensor, and headlamp levelers are all there as well. Look at your dashboard fascia, that's all looking clean and tidy. Put the paper mats back in, jump in. We have storage here. We have steering wheel. Look at your steering wheel. The steering wheel has small elements of wear on the steering wheel. Nothing major, still the vast majority of your factory texture, sir. Your instrument binnacle clear and tidy. Fire it up, 150 miles over a service, so we'll get that serviced before it goes out the door. Fire it up, does all the checks, engine management light goes out. It's just telling me that I'm due a service, okay? This system over here is a pretty cool system, all right? So you've got, bit of factory navigation, sir. Not standard, okay? So this one's got factory nav. Normally you would just get your connected services, which gives you Apple CarPlay and MirrorLink. So you've got Apple CarPlay, MirrorLink, and you've got your factory nav as well. You've got DAB, FM and AM, and you have Bluetooth telephone and Bluetooth music. So they're a really nice specification van. Various other settings you can play around with on here as well, okay? But overall, she is a, look, calendar. Yeah. So loads of stuff on there. Air conditioning, heater controls, blower fans, where you want the air blowing to. Passenger electric window, 12-volt power, central locking for the back of the van, central locking for the whole van, hazard warning lights, driver's electric window switch, 5-speed manual gearbox, reverse gear to the right and then backwards, and that engages your reverse parking sensors as well. We have lights, twistable that side with rear fog light, inner twistable, and then we have cruise control with speed limiter, and then we have search controls for your stereo and your information button for your onboard computer system on here, and wipers are on that side as well. Looking down in between your seats, no old McDonald's hiding down there, all looking very neat and tidy. And there we go. I rav it on, I know, but there are 50 odd photos of this van on our website. Our website is vanstoday.com. We are Vans Today Worcester, based in the centre of the country, offering you nationwide delivery, part exchange and finance. Feel free to give us a call on 01905 672 080 or email us sales@vanstoday.com. If you're worried about who you're buying off, check out our reviews online Obviously, Google, we have reviews. Facebook, we have presence on Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, Google. I'm sure I've missed something out there. Anyway, feel free to give us a bell if you've got any queries. Now, if you've got this far, well done. There's 16 minutes of your life you're never going to get back. If you want to be kept up to date with all of our latest videos, like and subscribe to the channel. There we go, folks. Thanks for looking. Feel free, give us a bell. Cheers.